Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with OBJ or Odell Beckham Jr., however you want to look at that. Yeah, I did hear his most recent statement, right?
No,
I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, he's a I guess former NFL wide receiver.
Yeah.
He made a statement recently where he said people don't understand how hard it is to live off a 5-year, $100 million deal.
How hard is
Damn.
To live off of a 5-year, $100 million deal.
That's easy.
$100 million.
I've been living off.
That's easy.
Shit.
So we say, I mean, yeah, so we,
$100 million.
he got to going into, well, that was his statement that it's been out there huge. But he was basically saying how easy it is to blow it, you know, and not keep up with your money, which we've heard situations over the years of athletes and actors and entertainers and so forth blowing money. It's just crazy to say that.
100.
That's crazy. Man, y'all don't understand how hard it is to...
Shit, I've been living off a couple grand for shit.
Yeah, right.
Shit,
right. I'm sitting there. He like, see, 100 million is not really 100 million. That's what y'all. You know, 100 million could really be 60 million, dude. You know?
Yeah, you're right. 60 million is a small amount.
Right.
How about don't buy 20,000 cars?
Right.
It is
7 houses.
Yeah.
Different states.
Yeah.
I say all the time. People talk that generational wealth shit, and not that I'm shitting on it. I'm saying you always get people who talk generational wealth. We need to build generational. We need to start doing this, start doing that, until they actually come into some money.
And then they got generational vehicles. I got the Ferrari, I got the Lambo, I got the Maserati.
All of a sudden, when they come into some money, they forget not only did you have a plan intact, but you've been talking to your family and friends and everybody else about this is the plan we should implement.
Yeah.
You know, all that goes out the window, partner. When you come into, I don't know if any of y'all have known some people who won the lottery or won a nice sized lawsuit and blown it all, but I know several. Nobody won the lottery, but I know several people.
I got
who won lawsuits and
I got a conspiracy theory about the lottery. I don't think it's real.
What do you mean? Think it's real?
I don't think it's real.
I think it's a scam, but
I don't think it's real. Like, bro, everybody in this room, how many celebrities have y'all met?
I met many.
Quite a few.
Met a handful.
Yeah.
Throughout this room.
Mike McGuire.
How many? And there's more.
I think I see where you're going with
lottery winners than there is celebrities.
I don't know.
There's a lottery winner damn near every week.
Really?
Well, okay,
multiple a month. And I'm talking about million plus. I ain't talking about the billion. I'm talking about the big numbers. Almost big numbers.
Nah, there's no way.
How many lottery winners do y'all know?
Right. Well, I was gonna say there's no way it's multiple million.
I don't know somebody personally, but I know somebody. I won't. Yeah, I know somebody. Mama who won $5 million in the area.
Okay.
What they do?
I don't
with
even
it?
know her mama. I don't know them. Yeah, I don't even know the in depth. I just know she hit the lottery and it was real. I know. I think somebody we went to school with hit $1 million on the lottery. I ain't gonna say his name either. Yeah.
Well,
they're gonna come to you and say, Jack, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's hard living on $5 million.
Somebody who was school.
I think where you're going with that, Odie, is perfect because that alone is exactly why the lottery stays in business, is because people win and then they blow it and they keep playing.
Right.
You got returning customers, even though everybody could never win, but like, I feel like if you won the lottery, you should be required to have a financial advisor, not somebody just going to say, yeah, just make sure my check clears.
Whatever.
But no, somebody that will actually help you navigate this different world. Because honestly, if you win $1 million, okay, after taxes, that's about $30.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
No, but like after taxes, let's say after taxes you have $1 million. Okay. People don't know what to do with that except buy things.
Right.
And that's what you're getting at. It's like, oh, you're just going to go buy a whole bunch of stuff. And now what? Oh, well, you bought everything and now you got 200 grand left. Oh, shit. Well, guess what? Those things you bought might come with bills, might come with insurance, might come with utility bills.
Yeah.
Taxes.
Now you broke again 6 months later. Here we go.
Right.
And that's his problem.
I
Man,
guess.
100 million is hard to live on.
Man,
Right.
100 mil?
Coach Elwes.
Yeah.
I guess, like I said, my thing, I'm sorry, before you get to him real quick,
Yes.
my thing is again, it's funny when you know the people who have a plan intact. You know what I mean? Like,
They got a plan and they still-
legitimately, this is going to my kids, my grandkids, you know, this, that, and the other. These college funds, hell, I forgot what they call now.
Trust.
There you go. I'm thinking trust funds. So and when you talk about it, you got all this good to go. Should the opportunity ever present itself, all of a sudden some money drop on their ass. They taking trips, and they didn't forgot all about everybody else. And like I said, I have seen it firsthand. Like, not no hype. I done seen it in my family. I done seen it through people I know. It's shocking when somebody gets big 6 or even 7 figures, and then you tell me, what you mean you broke? That's some crazy shit, dog. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to slow crawl
That's
it.
true.
You
That's true.
You got to slow crawl it. I mean, if you're a millionaire instantly or whatever, you got to maintain the regular life before the money.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then do investments, live modest, and let the investments start generating money. And then you could play with that generated money, but not the original seeds.
The people that I know all blew it on the casino.
On the casino?
Damn.
I think they did some trip. I think they did some traveling. I know the casino got it. I know that.
Man, so what you're saying is, what he needs to do with his 100 million is buy a casino
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
and make the money off all of the lotto winners.
Man.
You gotta get into the scam world.
Y'all don't understand.
Coach
Y'all don't
Hill.
understand how hard it is. 5 years, 100 million. Okay.
Okay.
I don't even like the term generational wealth anyway. Like,
I understand I
take
get
one
it.
generation. Your kid could be the one to F it up.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
If it ain't your kid, then it's your grandkid. So
Yeah.
it's gonna stop somewhere.
But when
Nobody
you're
gonna be on.
but the purpose of the term generational wealth is for it to extend out. Like,
Mhm.
I'm sure all of us have a plan where if you were to come into a ridiculously large lump sum of money, there are some people in your head that you believe you're going to pay to go away.
Yeah.
You know, I love you to death. I'm going to give you this. This is yours. However you F it off, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when people get to talking about that, they're talking about a structure that even if your kids or your loved ones or whomever F it up, there's still supposed to be another part of that tree that keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know?
baby.
Coach!
Yeah.
Going on.
Let's grind it up, baby. Let's get it
Let's
going.
drop your cup, baby.
Oh, ain't nothing there.
Yeah. He killed that.
Hey, he cool. I was trying to see if he got them reflexes.
Oh, I still got it.
Hey, yeah, man. Coach Elwes, man. I know you like local rap, man, local hip hop, even local music in general, man.
Right.
So I got a question for you. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
He's going to ask you a question.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
already
You
know
ready
it's
for the
coming.
question?
So, who was your top 5 local rappers,
Local?
local hip hop artists?
God damn.
Now, what area are we in? We're talking St. Louis?
We could talk Metro, St. Louis, 314, all together, 618, this whole area, the whole metropolitan.
So, number one, hands down, I'm going to represent to the fullest. Yard all day. I got King Juice first. I got Big Prime second. Got Frisco Kane third.
Okay.
I got Plot.
Okay.
And then I got Dollar Sign Doe. I gotta put him and Pedro together though.
Well, if that list wasn't biased as hell.
It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
How's that
I
biased?
had 618 written all over it.
Right. You stamped 618 on
I don't
there.
listen to none of the 314 artists though. Like I couldn't name you 314 artists.
What is Oops? Have you ever heard Oops material?
I heard Oops. I like Oops, but I just ain't heard enough to put them in that top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like every artist I name, I can run down a list of songs from each artist I just named.
What do you put Murphy Lee at? You know what I'm saying? Out of the St. Louis Lunatics.
They said they don't listen to
St. Louis rappers ain't my cup of tea, man.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing against them.
So I do have a question. The 5 that you named, are they all same style for the most part?
Styles.
Completely different style.
Styles. You know what? I'm forgetting about Raw Reese too. I like Reese.
Okay, there we go.
I listen to a lot of Reese. Let me take that back. I done heard a couple of Troy songs I like too.
You gotta take somebody off to put Reese on there.
Right.
That's a good question.
That's a good one.
Who you taking off?
Reese came up today too. I was talking to Mark because he was talking about coming on. And he said, I forgot that y'all knew each other from back then. He's like, yeah, I know Mark. You know,
if I had to take anyone off.
No, I talked to him.
Dang, that's a hard one. Man, y'all gonna have my big bro mad at me, man. Plot, man, don't be mad at me, man. I had to take Plot out, put Reese on.
Okay, I want to make sure that I get to hear everyone you named too. Plot was already on here, but I want to make sure that I get to meet. Not meet, but I just want to hear that music just to my ear is different in terms of how I listen to shit. So yeah, you know.
Everybody's ear different when it comes to music.
So
especially mine.
Oh yeah, we know.
I heard y'all
know.
No, because what I'm saying is because you may not think that they have anything in common other than where they from, and I can hear it and be like,
the styles are different. Like
again,
lyrical wise, they different.
Okay,
you know, just cadence might different. You know me, like I'm one of those. I like lyrical rappers. I like your cadence. I like your style. If I mess with you, you gotta have the whole package.
Okay. All right.
Your female goat. We talking about we gonna say a female goat could be Mary J. Anybody. Female goat. We couldn't come up with an answer.
I did.
R&B or rap.
That was the issue. They just said
R&B or
whoever
rap.
you consider the female goat.
All genres.
Goat.
In every category.
Who stands out?
Vocally, album sales, singles.
Album sales shouldn't factor in.
Why not?
Because you can feel.
I gotta go with Whitney Houston for me.
I figure most people
Whitney, female.
But sales shouldn't.
R&B wise.
Vocal. She's the GOAT vocally.
Now rap.
I just feel like her window wasn't big enough.
To me, I think a lot of people don't get MC Lyte enough credit, man. Rap wise, to me, I like Lyte. So
okay, name a song by MC Lyte.
Oh man,
and spit a bar since just you ain't gotta spit it, but just because if you say
hey, he put you on the hot seat.
If he gonna give her that type of credit, I want to know what he know about her. Or is he just pulling our coattail?
No, I ain't pulling no coattail now.
That was wrong.
Do you
that
know
was
something
wrong
from Port Georgia?
That was wrong, dog. That was
I could, but look, but this is my thing though. With me, I just to be real with you, been put on MC Lyte, and the couple songs I heard, she was pretty deep, man.
And you gonna say she a go?
I think Lyte could get it on the longevity thing because she like I told you, she just dropped a new album. So
well, why would she be a go for you though? And you just heard her?
Cause just the couple of songs I heard, just her style, her witty with words. Man, I like artists like that.